If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's Exsys. Welcome back to another Call of Duty video. Well, actually, this is going to be a lot of topics in here. We're going to be talking about Black Ops 5 and the effects that could come to it because of Jason Blundell. He's actually leaving Treyarch. He's officially gone from Treyarch. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to be talking a little bit about Xbox One Series X because they did actually release information on it. And it's quite the doozy, man. It looks like it's going to have a lot of really awesome features. And then last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about Fortnite and a recent little scandal that they are in, or at least a little fight that they're going in with Super Data. So we'll talk about all of that here in the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, guys. It's super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, obviously make sure you guys are subscribed, hit that notification bell, and put all notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. Let me know if you are a part of my notification gang. And last but not least, check out G2A if you guys want cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and more. So check it out, link in the description below. But let's jump into it. So first of all, let's talk about the big one here, which is going to be Jason Blundell, mostly because I know a lot of my viewers are Call of Duty fans, and specifically a lot of them are actually Treyarch fans. So this is pretty big. Today, Treyarch at 4 o'clock tweeted that Jason Blundell has officially left Treyarch, and they put out a statement basically from Jason Blundell with him thanking everyone and saying that he was excited for his next venture and that he thanked everyone on the team and everything like that. The tweet from Treyarch itself was, "We wish to thank Jason for his many contributions to Treyarch. We've enjoyed our journey together and wish him the very best going forward." Now, we kind of knew that this was happening a long time ago. A long time ago, the Gaming Revolution actually leaked that Jason Blundell was moving on to a different project, that he was working on other stuff. At first, it was rumored that he had actually been fired from Treyarch or left Treyarch. And then soon after, Activision confirmed that Jason Blundell was still working with Treyarch, but was working on a side project. And then now it looks like he's actually leaving Treyarch. And it's very reminiscent of what happened within, Sledgehammer Games and what happened with Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield, where they were promoted to executives or something, and then like literally 2 or 3 months after, they were let go and they did their own thing, and now they have their own studios. So I think it's something very similar to that. I think they kind of tried to save face a little bit maybe, and we're saying that Jason Blundell was working on some other activity or some other IP, because the rumor was that a lot of people within Treyarch weren't even sure if Jason Blundell even still worked there because he was never around anymore. And so after that, news came out that he was working on some other IPs and other projects. And so it looks like this could just be the culmination of that. Jason Blundell, whether you liked him or hated him, has officially left Treyarch. Now, we do still have Craig Houston, who works on Zombies. Lee Ross is actually working for Treyarch at the moment, who created and was the head over for Zombies at Infinite Warfare and Infinity Ward. So they still have a lot of people with experience who can work on Zombies. And now with Jason Blundell kind of gone, I'm assuming this is going to be a full-on reboot, maybe new characters. We'll definitely have to wait and see, but this is going to have a lot of lasting effects on Treyarch, on Black Ops 5 specifically, because Jason Blundell probably was not involved with that from the get-go. So it's going to be some completely new direction for Zombies if we do get it, which it's rumored to have a reboot or a new universe, essentially not related at all to anything that we've had before in previous Treyarch games. So let me know what you guys think about that. Did you like Jason Blundell? Did you like his maps? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But I think that he did a pretty good job. The only thing was, I wish that he was a little bit more open and receptive to the community and communicated a little bit more. I felt like it was always trying to play a guessing game with him, and there never was actual communication. So I really hope that with Black Ops 5 they do a little bit of a better job of communication and transparency, so that the community feels more connected and not just vague stuff all the time, because I felt like that was the only thing Jason had. He didn't even have a Twitter account to communicate with people. So I really hope that this is good and this is a positive step moving forward. And of course, I do wish Jason Blundell luck in whatever his next venture is, wherever that be, whether it's a new studio or maybe something completely unrelated to gaming. So anyways, with that said, let's talk about our next story. Now this is actually going to be new info that came out about the Xbox Series X. This is actually not from today. Came out, I believe it was either yesterday or the day before, but they came out saying that they are confirming essentially it's going to have 12 teraflops, which by comparison at the PS4 when it came out had about 1.7 teraflops. With the Pro version of it, it went up to about 4.6. So this is about 3 times stronger than the Xbox One and about 3 times stronger than the PS4, the upgraded versions of it. I believe the Xbox One X was actually about like 6 teraflops, so this is about twice as strong as the Xbox One X and easily multiple times stronger than the base version or the launch versions of the PS4 and the Xbox One. So that's actually pretty crazy. It also released saying that it was going to have variable rate shading, it was going to have hardware accelerated DirectX ray tracing, so all of that stuff. Pretty good stuff for like high-end PCs. The big one here is actually pretty cool, but quick resume for multiple games. So you can be playing multiple games and load right into them without having to close the app or close the game and then boot up the other one. You know, so this is actually pretty cool. I really like that. And essentially, if the price does come out at about $500, you're looking at a pretty decent PC. By comparison, about the new 280 GTX cards that came out and like the 280 Super or whatever, both of those guys are comparable. The 280 obviously is a lot stronger than 12 teraflops. It's about 14 from what I was reading. So the Xbox One Series X is going to be slightly weaker than the new mainstay GPU card, which cost $1,000 by itself. So just think about that. This console will be almost as good as a PC or as a 280, which is $1,000 just a graphics card, not including the computer. And you're probably going to be able to buy this for about maybe $400 to $600. So it's going to be a super affordable, really awesome computer essentially, which I'm really excited with. There's rumors that the PS5 is going to be about 9.6 teraflops, so this is going to be quite a bit stronger than the PS5 if the rumors are true that the PS5 is 9.6 teraflops. So that's going to be interesting. Let me know what you guys think about that, but if it does come out that way, if the Xbox Series X is 500, I could easily see the PS4 coming out at 400 just to try to compete with them like they did with the launch of PS4 and the Xbox One. Actually, the PS4 was 400, the Xbox One was 500 because of that whole stupid Connect thing. So that's pretty interesting. The last story, guys, we're going to move on from there now. I just wanted to touch a little bit about that because I have not really talked about next-gen consoles at all, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. But the last one is that it looks like Fortnite is pushing back against a new report that came out about the earnings for the game that listed as Fortnite being only in the top 7 for consoles, not within the top 10 of PC or within the top 10 of mobile for earnings. And in fact, they're saying that their earnings were the lowest since November 2017, which is actually kind of crazy. Now, Fortnite has come out and Epic Games saying that this data is incredibly misleading, that they don't have any information or inside info or public info for what their earnings are, and that it's far from reality. And SuperData, who did release this information about the earnings for Fortnite, said that they trust their methods that they've used before, that they've been very accurate, and that they stand by the report that essentially Fortnite is losing money, or in this case it has a decline in the profits that it's making. It's probably still making a ton of money, but I would honestly believe that there is kind of this decline in sales and decline in popularity for the last few seasons. So it's actually kind of crazy to see it, but you know, Fortnite has been on top of the game for so long and they're trying to revive it, in my opinion, I think with the whole season 2 chapter 2 type thing. So we'll see, man. It has and I think it's pretty obvious to a lot of us that Fortnite has lost a lot of steam, and so maybe this report is true. Maybe their earnings have dropped down, but again, I'm not going to feel that bad for Epic Games because we're still making a ton of money off Fortnite. I don't think that cash cow is gonna dry up anytime soon. But anyways, yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys about Jason Blundell leaving Treyarch. I want to talk to you guys about the Xbox Series X. It looks like it's gonna be slapping the PS5 around, especially with them announcing, at least with Cyberpunk, that you're gonna be able to buy the game on an Xbox One and then upgrade for free on the Xbox Series X. And if they do that, where you can buy a game and then upgrade for free for other games, it's gonna be insane. So the Xbox Series X right now is killing it, and you know, Sony might just, maybe they should stop like horsing around and get to it, man. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys found this video informative and helpful. If you did, drop a like on the video. It's super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, I'm gonna have a lot more Call of Duty Modern Warfare and COD 2020 and video game news coming, obviously, so make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. If you want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. And then last but not least, if you guys want to talk about anything, Twitter is literally the best place to do so. Go ahead and give me a follow over there at OGXRAYZ, link down below. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.